where will your kids go to school, and did you have to pull them out of school? This is also another really popular question. We actually homeschool, and something we did when we lived on the Gold Coast, personal thing for us, we're not really fond of what's happening in the schooling system. I personally really loved school growing up as a kid, and that was like a big mindset shift for me. I thought my kids were going to miss out on all the things that I experienced, but obviously grew up in a bit of a different time. And we figured the more I started learning about homeschooling and looking into it and hearing the research that Jade was doing, the more I really started to resonate with it, and figured it's quite difficult to send your kids to school and then pull them out and take them out of the system. There's a lot of steps there and it can be quite difficult. So we figured, let's try homeschooling first, and if we suck at it, fail, hate it, the kids hate it, we can always enroll them into school afterwards. There's actually a really small, seems like a really great school here in our suburb where we live. So if we have to, we can send the kids there. But at the moment, it's going really well. We use a program called Yuka, so it's online, gives us all the curriculum and guides us through what we have to teach the kids. And I think it's working really well for us. We moved out here on a homestead, so it kind of suits the kids. We're trying to give them other experiences and really be guided by them too. What are they passionate about, and let's focus on that sort of stuff. For example, my son is really artistic and really loves drawing, so we do all of that kind of stuff and try and fuel his passion, and it might change next week. But at least we have the structure of the homeschooling programs, and it's getting so popular actually. I was personally really surprised at how popular it is. And one of the biggest questions people have is when they find out we're homeschooling, everyone's really interested. So I think a lot of people are actually more interested than you realise. But there's a lot of homeschooling groups, and there's no shortage of interaction with kids and different homeschooling groups. They're everywhere, especially on the Gold Coast and surrounding areas. So yeah.